what? So like, this is a new thing. Yeah, it's like a new thing. And, oh wait, do we start now? Am I on? This is what I get for like not practicing beforehand. And like I saw like other people's that I follow, like for like, testing, like, testing thing. And here's the little punks like, I got this, I got this. That's what I always do. Procrastinator. Procrastinator. Anyways, what's going on, dude? Little punks here. Think we took a hiatus there for a little bit because like that one time when I was trying to like log on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting, why can't I log on? I guess they were like doing like redoing the site, and they're redoing the site, but let me see here. And I did not know what I was doing right now. I did not know. Like, I was like, where do I log in at? Yeah, that's what I get for not practicing. And I don't even know if I described my things right. Like this describe section. It's like the complete site's completely different from what I'm used to. So I was like, what do I do? Yeah. And then, like I said, it's my fault. I was wondering why I was getting like notifications because like there's people that I follow obviously, and who are also broadcasters as well, and I follow them, and I was getting notifications that like testing, and I'm all testing like, what are they testing? And like I don't know. So I would be like, oh, okay, cool, and then move on, or move on or do whatever I was doing. Trying on wigs. Yes, we're going with the green one. Although, I don't know if it's really green because, like, I think I saw a streak of, like, blonde in here somewhere and, like, teal. I don't know. But, this is what I did instead of testing it out. And kind of got lost there for a little bit. And it says now that we're connected to YouTube as well, which is pretty awesome because I just started a YouTube account. It's called Adventures with Little Punks. And the first video, oh my God, I think that's the reason why we even started it. The first video, if you guys haven't gone and saw it yet, was literally, me and my kid, we had walked, so okay, it's like a block away. And we're walking, and I'm getting like a bee is like stuck in my hair, and I'm not wearing wig hair. I'm wearing my normal hair, but it's thrown up, and a bee gets stuck in my hair, and I flip the fuck out, dude. I mean, I'm like screaming, and I'm ripping my shirt off. I'm thank Lord that I was wearing an undershirt. I never do that. You know what I mean? And I was wearing an undershirt and like stripping down, and then it gets free. But that was like the second time that I got attacked by a bee because I got stung. And I just found out, that they're attracted to bright things, and apparently, my tattoos are bright, so they wanted to pollinate me. I took that as they want to have babies with me, or they want to pollinate. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, no, like my kid like just recorded it the entire time. I was like, really, really. And then like I had a Coke, and then like it exploded everywhere because it fell. Because when I was like, flipping, I threw it down, and then it explodes. And well, and I was like, great. And then like on that show, I was supposed to make homemade sriracha or sriracha. How do I say it? Sriracha? I don't know. But I was supposed to make homemade ones, so we go to the store to go get the peppers and shit. They have nothing that I need, so I'm like, I'll just grab these ones. Look good. These ones look good. Why not? Why not? Do it. So that's what happened on our adventure, and so hence the fact that that's what started our YouTube channel, and the plus randomness here with the family. I mean, I'm surprised you're not hearing my son like yelling. I don't know what game he's playing. I want to say it's a racing game, or maybe like we'll take a little venture there soon. But yeah, let me see. What is this? Hold calls. Do I press that? Let's see. No, I don't press that. Right? Why didn't I practice this? See what I mean? Slacker. Why didn't I do it? Oh, And then like, why didn't I do it today? So friggin' tired today. I went. I don't know if you guys know where I'm at. I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Arizona. I'm a desert rat. Yes. And dude, I think it like hit. They said 113, 115 degrees today. Dude, we were toasty. And my buddy Rose, we call it the oasis that she has, because she has like this huge grotto, that you can go into the shade with the little, jet propeller streamers, and then she has like a slide that's also jet powered, so it's like one of those slides you go to like a water park, So I was like, I gotta spin in circles because everyone's done the Superman. Everyone does, I want to go backwards. You have to have like, you have to try something different. So what's Bethany? I'm only 4'8". Maybe weigh a little over 100. So I can curl up like a little ball, like this. And so my whole issue was like getting down there. So we're like scooting. I'm scooting, and the next thing you know, I'm scooting too hard that this leg goes flying, and then I'm flying, and then the first time I think I just go like straight back, and then I couldn't reach the bottom. I was like trying to hurry up and get up top, and then my friend's like, dude, she's like, but I didn't see you flying. She's like, I think I heard you and like saw a leg. She's like, well, do it again. I was like, do it again. And of course, what do? I do it again. You know what I mean? It's like when people tell you, oh, dude, the smells, smell it. And like you smell it. You know what I mean? Knowing that person just said that it stinks, smell it, and you smell it. Or, oh, this tastes like crap, taste it. And then you taste it. I don't know how our brain works, or why we do that. But I was like, do it again, what? I'm like, I like banged up my foot. But okay, I'm gonna do it again. But yeah, it was a pretty. I'm trying to look. That's what I'm saying. Like, as I have no idea what I'm doing with all of this. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope you guys can see me, and I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope I did everything correctly. And if I didn't, well then, I apologize. Yeah. So. Today's topic, though, obviously, since the last one, when it was like all messing up, or not messing up, and you guys were doing the upgrades, I had my little my co-host was going to be the Charlotte. She's in summertime now, so no bedtime, and she wanted to do a dance off. I was like, man, this girl likes to dance, which you will see on my YouTube channel. There, she's like getting down, to 2 Chainz, I think, dude. And then as we were swimming in the pool, like Missy Elliott came on, she's like, oh yeah, I like this song. I'm like, what? You're 6 years old. I'm like, all right. I listen to metal and you like metal too, but you're gonna, hip hop, all right, cool rap, all right. But the last one, though, like I said, we were gonna focus more on dancing because those of you who know me know I'm an avid watcher / fan of the show called So You Think You Can Dance. It comes on Fox. Love it. Love that show. First season, when was it back? I think I wrote it down here. I think it was it was 2005. Yeah. I watched it, but not as routinely. You know what I mean? Like, I watched it, I was kind of getting like, oh, what is this? Let's just check this out. And I don't know what I am doing. Maybe I'm supposed to, what is this? Oh, God. Is it this one? Wait. Did I just hold it? Did I just take it? Can I take it? All right, take off. I think I know what I'm doing now. Anyways, so I like this show, right? I dig it, and so every year we watch it, and it comes on towards the end of the school year, and it comes on all summer. You know, I think my favorite, oh, it was, had to been my favorite season was, did I write it down here? Maybe season 6, season 7. You know, it was kind of hard to tell, but 6 or 7, I think was my favorite ones. And season 2 as well, because Travis Wall was on there. He's amazing, amazing choreographer, you know. And so we were going to start talking about dancing things, you know. Um, but yeah, so we are going to talk about that, but that's not, you know, that's not going to be the beginning of the show, because what had happened is I had gotten asked, or like got asked, and then you go online and I'm seeing these memes popping up, and I'm like, what? You know, my friend sent me this meme saying, you know, when a girl says she wants to have rough sex, and it's Ken and Barbie, and he's got Barbie's head like decapitated, and he's like holding it in a death grip, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, I don't know. You know, I'm like, I hope you're not decapitating girls, you know, I mean, I hope you're, you know, pulling their hair. If they want to get pulled their hair, all right, you know. Some slap you around, you know. There's all sorts of like new fetishes out there, you know. Yeah, like all sorts, dude. What is that? What is that? Oh, that is right. Ricky was going to. That's right. I did tell you guys on the last show as well that I was going to have my friend Ricky, who's a recruiter for DNA genetics, come on the show. He got the days mixed up, and then when I told him that um, this, you know, we were doing upgrades, that I would get back to him so we can coordinate, you know, you know, a day that he can come out. Obviously, the Tuesday or Thursday, obviously. You know, I tried though on Saturday. I did try from my cell phone to be like, dude, look where I'm at. You know, I'm watching my friend's band perform at, you know, at this like amazing club, but it wouldn't let me. But I'm going off topic again, like I normally do. So with that being said, since he wouldn't reschedule, but yeah, dude. So like, I get this meme, and you know, about this rough sex. I'm like, dude, like, you know, sex has changed like over the years. You know, it's not as hidden as it was, I want to say, I guess, you know, like it's more open, like people talk about it more freely. You know, I mean, like you know, me and my kid, oh, kid as in my 18-year-old daughter, not, you know, like my little ones, you know. If you guys heard that, that is my son. I told you we will creep on him later though. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like we never can even chat about it, you know? It's like it's not so like taboo and shit, you know, and not it's not even just calling it sex, you know, or saying, hey, you know, we're gonna have rough sex now. Like, what's your idea, you know, of rough sex? Am I supposed to hit a button to like say, like take something? I don't. I just know, oh wait, you're supposed to hit the thumb now? I guess you guys are supposed to click the thumb. There's no heart. I don't think. Unless you guys see a heart, and I don't see a heart. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see a heart. Maybe you guys do, and I just don't. And this wig is like itching me, and it's hilarious because my friend always tells me to fix my wig. Um, but yeah, there's so many things, you know. It's like when people say, "Oh, you know, I like it rough," you know, like, well, rough as in let me pull your hair and smack your ass type rough, or are we talking like let me choke you, bitch, and tie you up? You know, that can go into bondage, S&M style thing. But sometimes to those people, that's just rough to them. You know, bondage is like up there. They're like, oh, you want to bring handcuffs into this? You want to bring some, oh, that's bondage, bitch. That ain't rough sex. That's bondage. You know what I mean? So they have like all these new terms, you know what I mean? And I started, you know, I try to keep up with it, you know. Um, and then there's like this thing called the safe word that you have to have, you know, and again, that goes into category of like what do people consider like rough sex, you know? And when that my friend sent me that meme, you know, decapitating that freaking Barbie, I'm like, I'm afraid, you know, I think he was pulling her hair too hard. I don't know, I don't know who gave you that impression, but you know, that's what the impression I got, you know, as he was pulling her hair, you know, and there's like a safe word But see, this is what I don't get. Let's say the dude is choking you, right? Because like you're into, to me that would be rough sex, you know. But like I said, to another person, he's like, nah, bitch, that's bondage, S&M. Get it right. That could be wrong, but you know, I would think. I mean, I would think so, you know. But they said there's a safe word. This is what I think is tricky. If you're getting choked, man, and you're like, you know, getting choked, or however you look like, you know, or however you're breathing, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh shit, this guy's, you know, he's going hard. Like I can barely breathe. My vocal cords are getting crushed. You know, like what do I do? How am I going to say that? How are you going to say the safe word? He is choking you, like literally. You are getting choked. Your vocal cords, they ain't working. All he's hearing is, you know, gagging sounds, which gagging sounds, you know, he can hear, you know, when you're going down on him, you know, he's pushing your head down. But again, whatever, you know. So to him, it's like, oh yeah, this bitch is this. I'm used to these gagging sounds. I know. How does a safe word come out? You know, I would think maybe a safe word, you know, along with like, I don't know, a safe, I don't even know, dude, because like I would say a safe tap, but even then, oh, my iCloud is out of date. All right, okay, my iCloud's out of date. I don't know if that happened, if that, you know, affects you guys or not. I don't know. But again, you know, like, do you have like a tap, like, dude, you know, like stop, you know, or, cause I mean, you guys could be like used to that, you know, role playing. That's another thing. You know, there's the role playing things, you know, it's like, again, if you have the secret word and you're role playing, how do you know that it's time to stop? Because like, what if like the role playing is like, you know, you can tell me stop, but you know, I'm gonna keep going, and you know, that's just what we're gonna do. You're screwed, man. And I think that's why like half the times, you know, like when the dudes are like in the hotel, you know, with their mistress, and all of a sudden a hooker dies, or the man has a heart attack, whatever. I think they forgot the safe word, or that bitch could not say the safe word because he was choking her. He was taking all his anger out, you know, from his wife that his wife gave him that week. He's all, damn bitch, you know, wouldn't let me drink my drink, you know, always bragging on me to fix this, fix that. You know, he's just taking out his anger out on this young, you know, this girl trying to make a living, just make money, and she's just like wailing. You know, she can't say the safe word. She can't because you're crushing her lungs. And I'm thinking, even if there was a tap, you're panicking. You know, it's like your mind's like shit. I'm panicking. So you know, you could be pushing them off, and that could be part of your guys' little thing. You know, I don't know. I don't know. That could be part of your thing, like I said. But it's interesting because I'm pretty sure that's half the time. You know, when the hooker dies, you know, and then like the rich dude's like calling up his people like, hey, dude, I killed a bitch. You know, come help me wrap this up. Don't let the wife find out. You were just choking the bitch because you're annoyed by the wife, but yet you don't want the wife to find out. You know why? Because she'll take you to court, divorce your ass, and like I guess there's like, I've never been married, and I guess they said somewhere in there, I don't know if this is true or not. If it isn't, you can call me, say, bitch, get it right. But I guess like if you're getting divorced because the other person like cheated or whatever, then like you can win or not win, you know, but I guess you get awarded like some monies, I guess, if you're caught cheating. Or is that in a prenup? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Like I said, never been married, so I mean, lived with the dude for a while. Pretty awesome, you know. And but just didn't work. We just didn't get married. You know, but there's, like I said, there's just many weird sexual things going down, you know. Like I think on my Instagram when I said, hey dude, come watch me on, you know, Bidchat, you know, I have, you know, this own show, and this is tripping me out, like this whole new thing. It's pretty interesting. Check out your 2 albums. What 2 albums? What 2 albums are they talking about? And is my video feed, is it coming across good? Who's watching the show that knows me, that can text me? I mean, I don't even know. I mean, because I had asked my ex, I said, dude, what kind of camera do you shoot on? You know, and he said sometimes, like, if he's out and about or if he's even whatever, he'll do it off his phone. So I'm like, what? Do we do it off our phone? Because if that comes, you know, if that's better quality, then all right, I'll do it from there, but whatever. That was some interesting sex too with him, you know. It was I mean, I'm not talking no bondage, you know, we didn't tie each other up and shit, like, and then that's another thing, you know. Oh, hold on. I think he's gonna tell me. Let me see. Hold on. I'm talking about dancing. You should talk about how you go out and get asked to dance and you just brush the guys off. Well, I am going to talk about dancing, Johnny, but I'm going to talk about it at the end of my sex talk here because, like I said, that again, and again, that kind of goes into dancing as well because, like, if dudes see you, you know, dancing with a group of chicks and they get behind you, they're like, yeah, they start humping your ass. And you're like, what? Who is this? You know, they start humping your ass and shit. And I'm like, is this an invitation? Did I say come hump my ass? All right, you know, but some chicks like it. But he just said, you know, that I'm always complaining, like, no dudes talk to me when I go out, because that is true, you know. And I'm a social butterfly. I'll talk to you. I'm like, hey, how's it going, dude? And, like, I don't know if that's, like, chases guys off. They're like, oh, whoa, bitch. No. I'm like, all right. Or maybe it's because I go to a club where chicks wear heels and, you know, mini dresses, and I wear plaid skirts, fishnets, and chucks. But that's me, you know. And I often wondered too, like, what's their sex life like? And Tinder is what gets me right now. Is me and my friend, we had a Tinder experiment because, you know, obviously, you know, if you don't read the people's bios, you're going off the looks, you're gonna be attracted to what, you know, you're kind of into, you know what I mean? So, like, if some dude does not want a chick with tattoos, or if he's into, you know, like, I don't know, Cinderella style, you know what I mean? Like, he wants classy, you know, pinkies up type chick, let's go, you know, I can meet your mom type stuff, you know. Obviously you wouldn't click on Bethany, you know. And me, you know, I'm like, oh, this dude seems cool because except for the last boyfriend, which didn't last year, that's the one I told you guys that left me for his ex-wife. But the other two, the ones that I was with like for like a decade each, I believe, they never had a tattoo, and to this day they still have no tattoos, you know. So, like, to me it's chemistry that gets me going with you, you know. And so we had an experiment. I'm like, hey dude, these dudes, you know, these are normal dudes, you know, let's say they have this, you know, great job, whatever, you know, holding down the thing, you know, they look prep, they look complete prep. And I'm like, this dude, you know, at a club or somewhere, he would have never talked to me, you know what I mean? Or he'd be like, I'll take the chick, you know, in jeans and that, you know, blonde or brown and no tattoos and pretty smile and not a raspy voice, you know. But I'm thinking, so the experiment was we were going to click on them to see if we matched. And wouldn't you know, some of the prep ones I matched with, majority of the prepped ones actually I matched with, and I was like, huh, because in my bio I am not specific, you know. I'm not, I say I'm short, I'm tattooed, I'm a mom, I'm awesome, and no married guys, because one time I had a married dude and I didn't know he was married, you know, and we went on a bike ride, and his wife came and found us, You know, we were like just downtown. Nothing had happened. That was the first time we hung out. And she's like, really? She's like, how long you been fucking my husband? I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on, man? What the hell did I just walk into? You know, and they're going at it, like arguing, and I'm just like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna sit this one out, man. And still, he asked if I wanted to go on a bike ride. I was like, dude, I'm cool. You go fix that, though. You have fun. So I added, no married guys to my profile because no. But so I'm noticing that the ones that are not tattooed are not into the same things I'm into, that completely prep, like I said, that they would probably have issues taking me to meet their parents unless they're like, okay, cover up all your tattoos, and look completely fucking normal. You know what I mean? We found out that they think I'm going to sleep with them on the first night. Without even chatting. Not even texting and shit. Like, let's have a conversation first to see if we like, that's woman dude. Like, let's have a conversation first. And they're off the bat, you want to go get a drink? Well, I want to get a drink. How do you know you want to get a drink with me? You haven't even talked to me. What if you think I'm nuts? You don't know. So that goes for me is that's what we found out, that the prep ones think that they're either going to get a threesome with me, they're going to get some kinky ass sex with me, or I'm going to put out on the first date without even like knowing their name probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are those dudes, that, but at least I've known them, that I'll be like, yeah, you can go now, whatever. There are times, that everyone has that little itch there, but I seriously think though that dudes think that of me. It sucks because it happened actually, I think, I don't know when the time was. I don't know when it was, but we did something, stroke brain, memory issues. But we did something. I thought, I'm like, oh yeah, total conversation back and forth. And I went to say I had a nice night. He went in for the kill, dude. He went in like for the kiss, and I was like, whoa, man. Like, all right, I'm sorry, dude. And then he like looked at me and he's like, oh, I apologize. I said, no, that's cool, man. Like, I'll give you hugs, kiss on the cheek, till next time, you'll get a little more, of course. Never heard from him again. Never heard again. So, and then I noticed the ones with tattoos that we have in common, we have, we will talk more. We will have more of an in-depth conversation. So the prep dudes, yeah, they're just thinking I'm a freak in bed and I'm going to put out. Yeah, because that's what I am, I think my friend was telling me that in the new Pirates movie, there's something called Horseville, or Horsetown, or Horseville. But whichever, they probably think I'm from that. But I didn't write whore in my bio, and I sure hell did not say, oh, I put out on the first date. You will not see that in there. So that's another thing about sex there too. And since they think that, I'm like, oh, well, whatever, and then you got the whole situation of, like, if you are dating a dude, you're digging him, and then, you're gonna bang him, whatever, and then they start doing some weird shit with you, you're like, because, I know some freaky shit, I'm not gonna lie, I know some things, but whatever. Sometimes because of how tiny I am, I'm being thrown around and shit like I'm a fucking rag doll. I'm like, woo, woohoo! I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I'm like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's one of the. I think some of them will try to do some weird thing, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, man. but maybe we shouldn't, because I mean, does my hand, do I really need to be this way, on the ground, where I could get a concussion and hit my head? I don't think so, man. And so I got into, I mean, obviously I know bondage, rough sex, and trying to figure out, like what's, how you're going to say the code word if you're actually getting strangled. That's just pointless, I think, unless you're not strangling too hard, then you can say there's no need for the code word. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you don't get, I don't know. That's it. But, so I went and I got online. I said, dude, I have to see, because this cat, man, he tried to do some weird shit with me, and I'm telling you, I did not. Am I supposed to push a button? I don't know. But yeah, this cat, I did not know what the hell he was trying to do to me, man. I was like, whoa. Like, I'm pretty much down, for shit, except for, like, preppy dudes on the first date. No, man. Just because I got tattoos don't mean I'm going to bang you on the first date. Don't mean I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, let's get freaky, No. Maybe late, like maybe come later, but on the first time I'm going to meet you, no. And especially, and we're having a conversation, or and by the fourth text message, you're like, hey, you want to go have a drink? Hey, you want to go do this? You know what I mean? Yeah. Except for those dudes, I'm like, all right, those dudes will never find out how kinky I can get or how crazy I can get. But yeah, I think because of how tiny I am and like the taller the dude, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. That's real fun. You know? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a rag. It's like literally, I'm like a rag doll. Like you can, throw me that way, and there goes Bethany flying. Here's a leg there, and I'm like, oh yeah, all of a sudden I'm, kissing my heel, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I see what we're doing. Good thing I stretched out and did some yoga today. If I would have done, if I knew we were going to get this in depth, I would have, stretched out some more, at least before, don't want to pull a hamstring and shit. Let me do some leg stretches, So that got me thinking, what exactly have the weirdest things should have been done, I'm going to read some of these off to you because there's some crazy shit. Oh, yeah, and then, um, obviously the whole bondage and S&M started talking about, they said it's because the whole 50 Shades of Grey, that got it kicked it rolling. But like I said, Anne Rice, she started it in the 80s with her book Sleeping Beauty. That, my dudes, when you read that, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last show. If I did, I apologize. Sometimes I repeat myself, but if I did not, Anne Rice has a 3-series book like 50 Shades that I believe she wrote in the 80s. I want to say it was in the 80s. And it's similar, but it just takes time, or just like the plot of the story takes time, like in a different era. You know what I mean? I think it's like prince and kings and queens and shit. So that's that's where that happened. So now everyone's like, tie me up, bitch. Tie me up. I want you to be Christian Grey. Christian Grey. And let me tell you, though, if Christian Grey was played by Jax from Sons of Anarchy, you're damn right I would have went. And I haven't seen the movies. I mean, I've read the books because I'm that person that once I start a book, if it's a series, I can't stop. I got to read it. And even if it's one book, I can't start it and not read it or not finish it. But I think that's where everyone got their shit from, 50 Shades. They wanted, start banging away. Banging away at Darla. If you guys know The Crow, where I got that from. So, besides that, the partner. And I think, too, you have to have, like, serious, like, trust in this person. Because you are literally letting this dude or this chick tie you up and restraining you. And they can do whatever the hell they want to you. Yeah, there needs to be some trust there. So, but back to what I was saying, though, about the sexual positions that are out there. All right. There's one called the head game. They literally have names, okay? But I know this one. I know. Well, I know this one. It's called the head game. It's when a dude is on his knees. Okay, he's on his knees. The girl is upside down, and her legs are on his shoulders. So let me see if I can. Let me draw it out for you. And mind you, I do not draw good. I can draw sick people. All right, so let me draw. I'm gonna draw you the head game. Dude on his knees. Okay, so we are going to have a stick figure, and those are his knees. Okay. Oh shit! Wait, he's on his knees, right? Oh shit! I'm already messing up. Already messing up. Okay, so if that's his leg, he's on his knees. So the foot. Okay, wait. All right, so foot right there, knee right there, and then go to the body. Ah, there we go. Let's add some eyeballs to him. He's happy because he's getting laid. He's banging a chick weird. You know, all right, so these are his arms, okay? Just pretend there's two legs, because I don't know how to create that again. All right, so he's on his knees, and a girl is upside down with legs across the shoulders. So chick's head's down here. Let's draw that. She's upside down. I drew her too far away. These are her legs, and I'm assuming her like arms are going that way. That's what I'm assuming, you know. But yeah, the head game's pretty fun. And like I said, I'm not a drawer. My friend Juan will tell you that. And then there's a speed bump, which I'm pretty sure everybody already knows. Why this made it on the 10 like weirdest sexual positions, I don't know, because I don't think it's really that weird. They call it, and maybe it's the name. They call it the speed bump, which might I add is hilarious. Because at my old work, they used to call me speed bump because I'm so short and yet, you know, move over a slow lane, but whatever. They call it the speed bump because like the chick's laying on her stomach, you know, chick's on her stomach, you know, there she is, and the dude, oh wait, where's that dude? And then the dude, wait a minute, dude lays on top of woman on stomachs. Oh yeah, so this is the girl, and then this is the dude. Okay, so she's laying down on a bed, he's laying on her, and they're gonna shove like a pillow or like blankets or whatever, you know, what they're gonna shove that so her ass is literally up in the air. Put your hands up in the air like that, and wave them like you just don't care. You know, that's what's going on here. You know, so, but like I said, I thought that was pretty normal. You know, I mean, doesn't it have a song like that? Ass up or face down, ass up. That's the way we like to. Woo! You know what I mean? So I don't know why that made the weirdest list, but it did. It's called the speed bump. Maybe that's why. And the other one, I don't know. I don't even think I can draw this one. This one's called the wheelbarrow. Put that down because I don't think I can draw this. All right, so the wheelbarrow. And I would show this to you guys, but as you can tell, I don't have a partner here. Maybe if my co-host Johnny was here, we could show you. You know, Johnny, if you're watching, we should show the viewers these things. Obviously with their clothes on, obviously, you know. But so the wheelbarrow, so the woman's on her hands on the ground, okay? So like she's like this, I guess, right? And like hands on the ground, and the guy is holding her by like he's like her legs, you know, or the hips, and like he's got her up. I can't do it, but he's got her up in the air, you know, and like literally like a wheelbarrow, you know, like you're rolling the wheelbarrow, you know. I think it would. I mean, it would sound fun, you know, but you know that you better bear down on that ground because your dude, if you know he's got your ass up in the air, man, and if he's going at it and you freaking slip You are going to get rug burn not only on your hands, but what about your face? You are going to slide with that thrust, man. Slide. You know, I mean, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. You know, you're going to slide against this piece of carpet. I don't know about you ladies, you know, but I think that'd be a little weird to get a rug burn on my face. But like I said, each own. But that'd be kind of, you know, that, and then I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that I could see why that might have made it, you know. And then let's see, I had to get a different paper, man. And like I said, if I need to draw these, I would totally draw these out. But like I said, this is what you're gonna get, stick people. Oh wait, I think I had it too far. All right, so the top one is called. That one was called. Hold on, the head game. Notice the knees and then the chick upside down. And then this bottom one is called the speed bump. This is, like I said, this is the one that I said is weird, you know. Yeah, or I don't think weird. It's weird that it made the list, you know, because like, you know, they made a song about it. They just shove a pillow or like blankets and shit just so your ass is higher up in the air. Yeah. So, and then this one, holy hell. Holy hell is all I gotta say. And if you tried it, I need you to call me because I'm not going to believe you. I'm not going to believe you if you've tried this. All right. It's called Passion Propeller. Passion Propeller. Think about it. Think about it. What you're thinking about? Yup. I bet you when I'm going to read off, you're thinking about it and you're like, oh my God, this ain't happening. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's like the dude, literally. So the chick, you know, you're the chick, you know, we're laying down. Let me see if we can zoom. Alright, we're laying down flat, okay? Like flat, you know, the dude's, you know, on top of you, missionary, whatever. Alright, so he's doing that. And hold on, I need more room. I gotta put my villain backpack down. There we go. Okay. Now, as you're laying down, she's doing missionary. The dude literally spins around in a complete circle while his penis is still in you. Penis in your vagina and spins in circles. Now that's got. I mean, how are you gonna do that? Like you're a dude going at it. I mean, I'm not a dude. I mean, you know, I've seen dudes. There were dudes that do. Well, you know, been dudes who do this. You know, but like, you know, the dude's gonna do that. Like, does he like keep it in there and like steady? Do you go fast? Because then you gotta like lift your leg, go over the chick, this thing, you know, and then like do you go over here and then like this way and then don't hit her face because if you hit her face, she's probably, you know what I mean? How is that possible? And like I said, if any of you guys done it, I would love for to hear it because is it possible? I should ask my friend April. I'm gonna send her a message after this. You know, but yeah, it says the dude literally spins around like a propeller with his penis in the vagina, man. The girl pretty much hands behind the head, lays back. Although I'd be covering my face because I don't know if I want to get hit in the face. And then oh yeah, this one's called Hit the Spot. You know, this one hit the spot, and this is the woman's facing down, and her legs are wrapping around her dude's waist while he's on his knees. So, all right, again, all right, this is what I'm getting. I'm trying to give visuals because, like I said, I can't draw them. Drawing ain't helping. All right, so dude's on his knees, you know. I'm gonna, oh, look at that. Okay, so dude's on his knees. And my wig, maybe this was a bad time to wear a wig, you know, because it's probably going to fall off. I love wigs, though. Love them. Let's do that out the way, see if we can. Hello! All right, so hit the spot. So the dude's like, you know, on his knees, like that. And it says that the woman has her face down. All right, face down. And her, sis, I'm trying to show something here. Rafe, get your dog out of the room! My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so like she's face down there, and then her legs are wrapping around her dude's waist. Now, so I guess you're like that. One leg's like, whoa, shit. I can't even do it without a dude. That'd be embarrassing. So like like you're like that. I'm assuming, like you're bending, like it's like a yoga position. But now, is he holding you? Or are you just like holding yourself up like, all right, I got shit. My arms are keeping me up. My legs are keeping me wrapped around your hips. Workout, going at it. Yes. Because it does not say that the dude is holding you up. It says your legs are wrapped around the dude. So I'm assuming it's all about the lady, man. She's gotta hold that shit right, man. She's gotta hold it right, or it's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart. Her vagina's gonna fall apart. If she's gonna do the propeller, it'll fall apart. Jesus, I'm telling you, I don't believe anybody if you're gonna tell me the propeller. I mean, I would ask for evidence, or prove it, but that would probably mean, that'd be pornographic and stuff, and I don't want you to do a porno and stuff, so I would have to take your word for it. That's what you have to do nowadays. And then the Randy raft. This is a little odd too. Like they showed pictures way better than my stick people. The Randy raft. Okay, you're in water, which I should have tried today with my buddy Rose, because she always tries humping me. Like we went out this weekend, and I feel like somebody humping on my ass or my leg. But the way she does it really funny. Like she gets all up in there, and I'm like, fucking Rose is humping my ass again, isn't it? I turn around, and it's Rose. I'm like, yep, it's Rose. All right. I bet you, she would have tried this with me. I know she would have. But so it's the Randy raft. So you're in the water, okay? The dude is standing up, and the woman is on a raft. She had rafts. Son of a bitch. What? You see what kind of slacker I am? We could have tried this. And I could have been like, boom, I done the Randy raft. Sort of. Just minus the penis. Because you're in the water. The dude is standing up in the water, and the lady is belly down. She's belly down on the raft. She's like, hello, but it says ass on the edge. So like your legs, these ones, you gotta scoot down, scoot, till you feel the edge. Sort of like when you're at a doctor's office. Sort of when when your ass is near the edge, that's when, your legs, these legs, go around your dude or whatever, and he's pulling you. And I don't know about you guys, but I have hard enough trouble just staying on my raft, let alone having some dude like bang me and shit on the raft. I mean, and then what happens like if you're in like a lake and you're going at it and you lose control of the raft, but you're in the moment, and he's like, I ain't stopping, fuck that, whatever, fuck that raft. And you're going at it, and next thing you know, there goes the raft. It's all gone. What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do? I don't know. It's like, it's not a win-win situation. You win because, you banged a chick on a raft, but you lost your raft. But then again, you can always go buy one, but then again, you can always pay your chick, so I don't know, but I should have tried that. Next time I go to my friend's pool, dude, I would totally try this, and I'll tell you guys how it goes. But like I said, she is a girl. We both like penises. We're not lesbians and shit. But yeah, no, she's she will do it. She has rafts too. I'll be all, dude, we have to do the Randy raft. Pretend you have a penis. It's done. So next time, dude, I go to her house, and I go to her house a lot. Like I said, today, dude, I was exhausted. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Went down, and then I beat myself up going down in circles on the freaking water slide. Yeah, that's Bethany. And then, oh yeah, I already told you guys about the wheelbarrow, which is weird. And then the next one or the last one is called carpet burns, which I believe speak to themselves because it says, you know, both knees are on the ground. Oh, wait, what? Both knees on the ground facing each other, his leg bent on one knee. What the fuck? Wait. Both knees on the ground. See, this is stroke brain. I can't remember. I used to be able to. Okay, wait. So if your knees are on the ground, and you're facing, you can't be facing each other because unless he's banging your mouth, which is a possibility. But I did not put, you know, ways for a blowjob. I put 10, you know, top 10 or whatever sexual weirdos and stuff. But it says both knees on the ground facing each other. Wait, maybe he means like one like that and like that. Can you guys see that? Like that, you know? See how like my knees are like touching each other? Maybe they need that. I don't know. But this is facing each other. That's all I can think of. And then it says his leg is bent on one knee. So he's got you face down, and then he's got his other leg up. So you know he's putting some effort because he's got this leg. He's got this leg going. He's got it going hard. Literally going hard, man. And then I can see why it'd be carpet burns, because if he's, you know, if he's on top of you like this leg, you know, he ain't got to worry about this bad boy. It's stable. It ain't going nowhere. You, on the other hand, you're on your hand again, like the wheelbarrow. You know, you're on your hand and on your knees. You're gonna get a rug burn, dude. And I remember getting rug burns when my sister used to drag me across or do it on purpose. Oh, and you know, maybe gotten a couple of rug burns some other ways as well, but I will neither confirm nor deny that. Yes, but that's what I found. And so, like I said, some of them I thought should not have been on that list, like the speed bump. I think everyone's pretty much done that. You know, if a dude wants your ass higher in the air, you know, they're gonna, you know, put a pillow under you, or they're gonna do something. You know, everybody knows that. So I don't think that one should have went on there. What else do I think should not have been on there? The head game. Because, you know, I mean, yeah, the dude's on his knees. Yes, the girl is upside down. You know, I think that's the one I drew. Right? Oh, yeah, that's the one I drew. All right, see how, like, this is the head game. So he's on his knees, as you can see. This is her head, and her legs are chilling over his shoulders. You know, that's called the head game. I don't see how I would make it on the list, you know, but it did. It did. Maybe that's why the preppy boys do click on me. They're like, this girl is a freak, but not on the first date or the second. All right. Yeah, the only things I think should have been on this like weird sex thing was the wheelbarrow, because I mean, yeah. You're putting the chick in a wheelbarrow position. And no. Oh, hit the spot was kind of weird too, because like I said, that's when the legs wrap around the dude. You know, that's kind of hard. But for sure, the passion propeller. Man, I swear I gotta try that too. How though? Because I ain't gonna do it for some dude, and I don't want some dude doing it on me. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. I have to think how good. I don't know. But I'm gonna figure out. Don't they have blow-up dolls? Blow-up dolls with like holes and stuff? I know they have strap-ons. I know that for sure. So maybe I could be a dude for a day and then try it, and then we could see if it really works. You know what I mean? Or if I'm gonna knock a bitch in the face. Because again, there comes the sizes again. You know, dudes like me, because they can toss me around. You know, I'm not complaining. you know, but then what if he wants to do the passion propeller on me? Motherfucker is 6'3". I'm 4'8". He can fucking knee me in the nose. I'm gonna have a nosebleed. Oh my god, my nose is bleeding. How attractive is that? It's not. It is not attractive whatsoever. No. So that goes again with the height and yes, you know that I don't see how it's possible, man. I don't see how you can keep your penis inside of a girl's vagina and like spin in a circle. And you'd have to go super slow if she was short like me and like a little tiny. And then I'm tiny, you know. So it's yeah. I hope I'm pushing the right buttons. And the Randy Raft really, it doesn't. I don't think it needs to be on there because if you think about it, take away the water, it's the same position like as if you're on your bed. You know, the bed, you know, you're leaning over or you're bending over on the bed, you know what I mean, and the dude's behind you, you know what I mean? That's all the Randy Raft is just adding water. You're just in water, you know, and you might lose the raft, you know, but that's the only difference. And so I don't think that those should have belonged on there. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. If you guys differ, go ahead and call in, you know. And I hope I pushed the right button. I hope I did. You know, oh, what is this? Let's do it all. Smack it and flip it and rub it down. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You like my, that's great. Let's see. Oh, anyway. I try to get people to call in. I say, dude, call in, man. Why don't you call in if you're asking? As I'm talking to my co-host that one time or two times when we did, was it band? Like we band challenged each other. Although he had the upper hand because he owns the game and he's an actual singer, you know, and then he co-hosted when I got my tattoo. And he's the one saying, you know, he's the one talking crap. And when I'm messaging you, and I was like, what? You're talking crap, call. Oh, wait. So how do I answer it? Oh, shit. Right. Oh, God. I think he is calling. But see, look, it disappeared. I don't know. What do I do? Wait. Did I do it right? Am I holding my calls? Is there a button I'm supposed to push? Yeah. That's Johnny, try calling again. Tell me, let's see if you get through. Because I pushed this other button. I don't. Oh, now you're gonna be quiet now, huh? Well, because it says take calls, and so I pushed it like that. Oh wait, like that. Oh wait, come on. There we go. And then, yeah, I would think so. But yeah, those are the ones I think are the most weirdest ones. So yeah, I'll have to tell you. Or maybe like I said, Rose, me and Rose will show you. Maybe I'll do a show from her Oasis there, the Randy Raft. You know, that one. Then what else did I tell you that she would help me do? Oh, the wheelbarrow, right? The wheelbarrow she can help me do. And maybe the hit the spot thing, the carpet burns. I don't know about the carpet burns, man, because I really don't want carpet burns on me. You know, that would kind of suck. And I don't want my face to get squished. But, wow. So, I did a lot of talking about sex here. You know, I wanted to talk about, you know, dancing shit too, you know, but obviously my brain's on something else. It's on, yes, it is. It is on sexual need and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Let's just say I'm single. Hashtag single life sucks. And yeah, so that's my show for the evening. I'm glad I got to work the new system here. and I did see it said a bidder, but I did not know how to answer it. So I'm going to probably figure that out once we hang up, or in this. So next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, it is going to be the dancing one. Because I'm an avid So You Think You Can Dance lover, I had looked up signature moves from my favorite, dancers that actually put it out there. So I'll be doing some signature moves. I'm not the best. Obviously, we know from the Jabberwockies, I ain't the best. And I'm still trying to meet Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito, still want a picture with him. And Johnny Depp, dude. Johnny Depp, if you're watching, we're supposed to be together. You're going to be my husband one day. Hopefully you'll recognize me. I was a short girl, People's Choice Awards, on the very front. Storm, white hair, like Storm, from X-Men. Storm. With tattoos. One day. One day. All right, dudes, but that's it for now. And like I said, next show we will do dancing and dance challenge, maybe with the Charlotte. But you guys can go check that out on Adventures with the Punks. You'll see me acting like a pansy because of Bobby. And you guys can also find me on Instagram. I go obviously by Little Punks too on Instagram and Twitter. Little Punks. But I think that's all in my bio on Instagram, I think too. So, all right. Literally, I'm hanging up now. Okay. All right, let's see. I mean, if I already had trouble, let's see. I think I got this going, man. What else was I gonna have my friend do? Okay, so if maybe she could do the propeller, but no, because the penis has to be inside the vagina still. All right, if there's a way that I can get a blow-up doll and strap on, and I'm not talking about used. I'm talking about I'm gonna go check out the stores and see what they got. I'm gonna bust out the propeller, dude, because I want to see if this works. But again, because I don't want some 6'2" dude banging me, and there goes my fucking nose or my mouth. Oh, my mouth! Can you imagine if he knocks a tooth out? These are permanent. They're not gonna grow back. I'm gonna be snaggletooth. Not happening. Not happening. No, no. And I can't grow and barely weigh over 100, so you can throw me around. All right. And I will be wearing another wig next time too. So yeah. So bucket list, Danny DeVito, you're awesome. Johnny Depp, you're awesome. Timber and conversation. Bucket list. Oh yes, the bucket list happens on Thursday too, and the dancing happens on Thursday. It's gonna be just like the Jabberwockies, but I'm not gonna do it as often as Jabberwockies just because it's summertime, and I'm gonna start watching the show again because I love it. So there. All right. It was awesome. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans and whatever this was. And I better figure out how to answer calls. So if you see saying Bethany testing at 3 in the morning, now I know why this one dude I follow, he's hilarious. His name is Doug. You guys should also follow him too. He's a hilarious comedian. It kept popping up him saying testing. And I was like, what the hell are they testing? What is this? Now I know. Doug, you're a genius. I should have kind of, I should have listened to you and stuff. But all right, so I will see you guys next Thursday, or this Thursday. Johnny, maybe he'll be on the show. And if he is, we'll do the wheelbarrow. Because that does not involve, any penises. All right. Toodaloo.